Hi boys and girls, Mrs. Hobbs here again, and today I'm going to read you another book. Since I've been off, like you guys have been at home, I have picked up learning to bake beautiful cakes. So I thought a book today about baking cakes would be perfect. So let's get started. Today's book is called Froggy Bakes a Cake. It was Froggy's mother's birthday. Froggy was outside making mud pies. Froggy, called his father. What? Help me bake a cake for your mother. Oh, please, cried Froggy. I want to do it all by myself. So Froggy flopped into the kitchen, flop, flop, flop. You'll need flour, said his father, and sugar and chocolate. I know, cried Froggy, and he pushed his chair against the counter and climbed up. He took down the flour, he took down the sugar, he took down all the chocolate candy his mother had hidden since Halloween. She hid his Halloween candy. He needs lots of flour and sugar, said Froggy, and he dumped a large bag of flour and a whole box of sugar into a big yellow bowl. Ooh, hope he doesn't make a mess. We need lots and lots of chocolate, said Froggy, and he dumped in 10 handfuls of chocolate-covered flies. We need milk too, said Froggy's father. I know, cried Froggy. And he flopped to the fridge. Flop, flop, flop. And he grabbed a carton of milk. Oops! It dropped on his foot and spilled. And eggs and butter, added his father. I know, cried Froggy. He snatched a carton of eggs. Oops! He only broke 4 or 5. And just one stick of butter fell on the floor. Not too bad. Don't forget the baking powder, said his father. I know, said Froggy, and he climbed up and took down the baking powder. Then he cracked 7 eggs into the bowl. Wow! Crack, 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 crack. And only a few shells fell in. And he put in the butter, glop, and he poured in the milk, glub, 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 glub. And finally, he dumped in the whole box of baking powder and swoosh. Time to mix it all together, said his father. I know, cried Froggy, and he stirred it, and he slopped it, and he mixed it, and plopped it. Then he dumped all the gooey cake batter into a cake pan and shoved the cake into the oven. And he sang, oogie boogie bloobity cake, I make it, I bake, and I wait for the cake. I wonder how it's going to taste. Froggy, called his father. What? While you wait for the cake to bake, help me blow up the balloons. Froggy helped blow up the balloons. He blew and blew, and he blew, pop. Now, said his father, help me set the table. Froggy helped set the table. Oops, he knocked over the lemonade and the paper party tablecloth got all wet. I've done that before. Froggy, called his mother. What? What smells so good? It's a surprise, yelled Froggy, and he flopped back to the kitchen. Flop, flop, flop. Come and get it, hollered Froggy. Froggy's mother and father flopped in and slid across the buttery floor, and Froggy said, Are you ready? And he opened the door to the oven. Yikes! The cake exploded, yelled Froggy's father. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Too much baking powder, I guess. It's good, though, said his father, licking his fingers. Wait, cried Froggy. I'll be right back. Flop, flop, flop. Happy birthday, Mom, he said, and he handed her a fresh mud pie with a cake with a candle in it. I made it all by myself. Oh, Froggy, said his mother, this is the best birthday pie I ever had. What a mess, said Froggy's father. Let's go out to celebrate. Great, said Froggy. Yes, said Froggy's mother. And together they leapfrogged all the way to the bakery. Flop, flop, flop. Oh, boys and girls, that's the end of our story. I hope you're having a great day, enjoying the sun and getting outside a little bit. I am too. I'm going to go plant some flowers. You have a great day.